Your block rocker data dad is back with a new review, Alien Earth. My 30-year-old son and I have been anxiously awaiting this. The description is as follows. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, a young woman and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. So, this is ostensibly a prequel to the Alien movie from the 70s. I saw that when I was young. My parents took me to it, scared the hell out of my mom. I was not a big fan of gore, and it was disturbing. So, what do we think? My 30-year-old son likes it. For myself, the opening, I like the way they did exposition in terms of what's happening where and whatnot. The opening is meant to mimic the original movie significantly, down to the fact that one of the actors looks a lot like the black actor from the original movie, although he is the captain this time. So the exposition explains that there's basically, there's a number of mega corporations, and there's this young guy that's the world's youngest trillionaire. Now, these three groups, the three primary groups, are working on different types of robotics, I guess. So you've got cyborgs, which are humans, with mechanical implants. Then you've got the synths, which are the synthetic organism, androids basically that we've seen from the movies. And then you've got the hybrids, which are brains that are downloaded into, I believe, mechanical bodies. And they have, all sorts of abilities. That's actually interesting. And the hybrids, there's this whole Alice in Wonderland theme. The place is called Wonderland, and she takes on the name Alice, and they're the Lost Boys. And there's interesting things that you can do with that. The effects are good at times. In the second episode, there's sort of an attempt to remake the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. The problem I'm having with this is the alien aspect seems shoehorned into it. Like, it's just weird. The whole fact that, these things are on Earth and this predates the Nostromo, and you've got things that are happening that are relatively interesting. Then suddenly there's this alien thing going on, and nothing makes sense. It's like a stone skipping across the water in terms of narrative. Nothing takes you deep into anything. I don't really give a crap about anything that's going on because I don't really know where it's leading, because it's also surface level. I'll end up watching. There's only going to be 6 more episodes. So the first 2 dropped at the same time. The next are going to be weekly for the next 6 weeks. Maybe it'll pay off eventually, but right now it seems like somebody had an interesting story and somebody else went, hey, let's fit the alien universe into it. To me, it feels very bolted on. So I can't really recommend it. But of course, if you're a fan, go ahead and watch it. You got time, go ahead and watch it. I am curious other people's thoughts. I don't really encourage, I don't care if you comment. I don't get a lot. I do these mostly for my benefit. And my friends are always asking me my opinions about shows and movies, and also to kind of bring attention to programs you may be unaware of because they're in other countries or obscure or what have you. And some of those reviews have gotten significant amount of traction. So anyway, that's the purpose of this, and I'm kind of meh on it.